Hello guys, this is Becca, and I am here with a coloring haul. I ordered me some more coloring books and stuff from Amazon. One of the items hasn't come in yet, which is it called Prism color pencils? I bought me a set of Prism, I think is how you say it, color pencils. Prism color, whatever the brand name is. Anyway, I bought a set of those and they haven't come in yet. But everything else has, which is 3 coloring books and the Twistable color pencils. Like I have said before in other videos, my color pencils, at first I thought it was the color it, that there was something wrong with the color pencils. But then I started using my Crayola coloring pencils, and some of them does the same thing. I think it's because my color pencils are so old, and you know, my grandkids has used them and they've been tossed around, and I think the lead in some of them are just broke. And so then when you sharpen it, then when it gets to a certain point, you know, it comes out. So I'm thinking that's what was wrong. So, I mean, I'm not going to discard them. I'm going to keep using them until I use them up, even if I, you know, have to pull out the point ever so often to, you know, and re-sharpen them. I'll use as much of it as I can. But I was told about the Twistables, and so I ordered this pack of 50 Twistable colored pencils. Never heard of them before. If I'm not mistaken, they even have Crayola. I mean, the regular colors, Twistable colors. That's not color pencils, if I'm not mistaken. But it came with 50. Trying to see how they are in here. Okay. And like I said, I have never seen these before. This is pretty awesome. What technology can't do. Now, does it tell you what color it is, or do you just have to guess what color it is just by looking at it? I don't see anywhere it has the color name, which is not good, because I do like to know what color I'm using, like if I'm using them for... Hush, Macy. Okay, now it shows it on the back, the names of the colors, but it doesn't tell it on the color pencil itself. So how are you supposed to know which one is which, and all these different blues and greens and stuff like that? How are you supposed to know? Tell me, how are you supposed to know? But that's pretty neat. I don't know. How are you supposed to know? And you might say, well, they're in order. But what if something happened that... Alright, say I take one out and then it moves from where I had it. How am I going to know where to place it back? Which I don't think they're in order as far as what it says here on the box. I guess you just have to guess, huh? I guess. But let me see what it looks like when you twist it. Alright, you twist it on the bottom, yes. And you twist it out. It's not a sharp point. It is not a sharp point, so I'm not sure that's going to work for what I need. I mean, it'll get into bigger places, but there's sometimes I need a small point. So I'm glad I went ahead and bought the Prism color pencils. That way, if I need a sharp point, I can sharpen it into a sharp point. But that's pretty neat. And then when you're through, you can twist it back in. That is pretty neat. Alright, so I guess there's 25 there and 25 here. I do love all the different colors. That one don't have a tray to slide out. Okay. I am disappointed that they're not marked with what color they are. Because like I said, like if I wanted to use them for color by numbers, you know, I wouldn't know the colors. Now I can't get them back in. I'm going to have to get me some kind of container to put them in, because this is going to be too hard putting them in and out of this box. So I will have to find something to put those in. Alright, we'll try that and see how that works. And then when my prism colors come in, I will show you them. Okay, now the reason I purchased these is, I mean, I have colored all my life. Listen, I've colored all my life. And there is there's something on YouTube you can, matter of fact, I'll try to remember to link it in the link below, but it's called I forgot, neurologist coloring or something like that. I forgot what it's called. I will try to remember to link it. But it's similar to what I used to do. Okay, I'm going to tell myself, as a kid, you know, as all kids do, I used to play sick sometimes when I didn't want to go to school. And my mom was a great mom. She knew I wasn't sick. But she was a great mom anyway. She, you know, sometimes she'd make me go on, but then sometimes she would say, okay, if you're sick enough you can't go to school, then you're sick enough that you're going to have to stay in the bed. You can't get up and play or watch TV or anything. You got to stay in your room in the bed. If you're that sick, you can't go to school. But she always allowed us to have coloring book and colors or books, you know, in the bed. We just couldn't put toys in the bed. So, I mean, that was right up my alley. I'd get my coloring book and colors, and I'd crawl up in the middle of my bed. And I wasn't a reader back then. I didn't read books that much, but I'd love to color. And I'd get me a notebook and a pen. And when I got tired of just coloring images in a coloring book, then I would make my own, what I called psychedelic image. You know, I was born in the 60s, or 61, so, you know, I was raised as a kid in the 60s, so you know how that is, 60s and 70s. But I would climb up in my bed, and I would take my notebook, open to a clean page, take my pen, and I would just make a big old 8. Just, not just in one place. I just, all over my page, I'd make a big old 8. Just back and forth until I, you know, had most of the page, you know, an 8 on the whole page. Then I would take my colors and I'd lay them out, and I would rotate my colors. I'd take one and color a little space that was open, lay it over here, take the other one, and I would do that till I colored that whole page, and I called it my psychedelic page. So there's this, like I said, I found this YouTube, actually my sister Hobby.Bay. That's where I learn about everything, because I'm not much at just going on YouTube and coming up with these things, you know, searching out things. Or she'll look at, you know, which is something else I don't do either, but, you know, like at the end of a video, when she gets through watching a video, all them extra videos that, you know, a pop up trying to get you to watch them. Well, things that catch her eye, and so she'll go check it out. I don't. Most of the time I don't go check them out. But she's always the one that gets me started on everything. But she gave me the link to a video, and I can't think of the name of it, but it was a certain type of therapy for the mind. And it was drawing like that and then coloring it. And it was very similar, and that's why she told me about it, because it was very similar to what I used to do with the drawing the 8 and coloring it out. So I will try to remember to put that link below. So I was telling you that to tell you that I've colored off and on all my life. Now, as an adult, I didn't color as much in my earlier years of having kids, and you know, you're energetic and you're wanting to get out and go do this and that and other. So in my earlier adult years, I didn't color much. I did color occasionally, but not much. And it's just been recently that I've actually got into the coloring as much as I have now. Now, I had coloring books that I colored occasionally in before, just recently, but I didn't just, you know, color like I've been doing the past 2 or 3 weeks. So, I only had like 2 or 3 coloring books. So, I'm telling you all this. Y'all, I go around the world to tell you something, but I only had 2 or 3 coloring books because I didn't color a whole lot. And, but lately, like I said, I've got into it again a lot. And, I've been I found out about buddy color probably through my sister, Hobby Dog Bay, Shay. But I found out about the buddy coloring. And so I've been watching people that does the buddy color. And I've been trying to purchase me some coloring books that they have. Now I've got a bunch. I don't have near about the coloring books that Life with Patty has. But I have gotten me several books up. But I am going to have to slow down on buying for a little while. But I would try to get at least one book from each of those people I saw that did the buddy coloring, so I could have a book that we could buddy color in. And so I've ordered 3 more, which I have 2 videos showing, well, the first one showed my collection I already had, and it was called Coloring Book Collection. Then I purchased some more, so I made another video called Color Book Collection Part 2. Then I have another one that is a coloring book haul, if I'm not mistaken. And then this is my 4th one, sharing books that just come in today. So, if any of you do the buddy coloring and you would like to do a buddy color with me, feel free to go back and look at my videos that shows my coloring book collection. And if you have any of the books that I have, you can email me, or you can comment below, or if you follow, you know, if you're with me on Facebook or Instagram, you can message me that way. However you want to get in touch with me. I'd love to set up some more for February. I only have 1 so far set up for February, maybe 2. Maybe I have 2 for February. But I'd like to have 1 a week, at least 2 more for February. Possibly more, because, you know, I'm an older lady. I'm 60 years old, and I don't go out no more than I have to, so I probably could get more than 1 a week colored. But I would like to have 2 more anyway. So if any of you would like to do a buddy color with me, and if you don't know what buddy color is, it's where 2 people has the same coloring book, and they get together and they decide on the same page that they're going to color. They color and then put up a video showing their page and see how they differ in their coloring. And not just that, just to see the fun of how, you know, of them coloring their page, their color page. It's just fun to have a buddy to do it with. So anyway, I purchased this one. Baby, quit. I'm sorry, guys. That's my dog, and she's wanting me to throw her toy. But this is from Creative Haven. It's called Happy Home. A Higgy coloring book. Is that how you say that? Higge? Higgy coloring book. but it's about the home, and I'm not going to go page for page. Oh, Higgy Essentials. I'm just going to kind of flip through it because I haven't looked through it yet, but I do like these images. Oh, that's going to be fun right there. That's going to be fun. But that is, they have a lot of good images in here, man. Oh, look how sweet. They're all snuggled up by the fire. Collect moments, not things. All right. I like that. Then I seen someone else. I think it was Life with Patty that I seen had this one. Don't quote me on that because, like I said, I went through several different videos and tried to pick out books that other people have. This one, guys, I've got it in my mind. I know who it was I bought these from, but I can't think of her YouTube name. I cannot remember. I am so sorry. But I bought both of these because of her. And I just remembered we're going to have I'm going to have two more because she's going to pick one out of one of the pick a page out of one of these coloring books, and I'm going to pick a page out of the other one. I hope I got the right one. This says Broken Circles 3. I didn't notice the 3. I hope I got the right one. I hope that's the one she's got. Okay, anyway, this is Whimsy Girls Through the Decades by Hannah Lynn. Oh, I wanted to show you the... Okay, I thought that was... I thought it had pictures of several different pages back there when I glanced at it a while ago, but it don't. Okay, this one I think is going to be fun because it's actually going to have some pictures of the years like when I was growing up. And I thought that would be fun. And I love it that they're big images. They're not that hard to color. Peace. That was in my day. I mean, I was little. I was a kid, but that was in my day. That one too. I just noticed. This has two. No? I started to say it had two of the same images. Just some of the images are the same. But it's a closer up. That's the same image, but a closer up of it. I love that. Now, my mom used to wear her hair very similar to that. She had them cat-eye glasses. I remember that. And that's the same image, just a closer up form of it. Not all of them has it like that, but some of them do. That one too, same image, just closer up. But no, let's see. Let me see. See, that one, is it? Yeah, that one is the same. Maybe it is. Maybe it just didn't look like it because that's so close up, it didn't look like it was going to be the same one. Yeah. Okay. So it's the same image, but just a closer up version of it. And then her apron is white here where it's got designs there. Well, that's quite neat. I really like that. Yep, that's the way the women tied their hair up back in the day. Whenever they was cleaning and working and doing. Yep. I hung out a many of clothes on the line. I did. This is awesome. I love this book. Yep. Oh, and it has the small images of every image in there. How about that? That's all right. I like that. Okay. That's going to be fun. That's going to be fun. Then, like I said, this is Broken Circles 3 Adult Coloring Book by Tabitha L. Barnett. I'm hoping hers wasn't a different number. I didn't even think to look at that. I didn't notice it had the 3 when I was ordering. Okay, so this is black background. That's neat. And it's Christmas. No, not all Christmas. That's winter scenes. And there's, okay, so it's not just Christmas and it's not just black background. It has some white and some black backgrounds. That's neat. And they're all in broken circles. Really cute. That's awesome. All right, guys. That is my 3 coloring books. And as far as I know, that is the last of my coloring books that I ordered. Then I have my Twistable coloring pencils. And then my Prism color pencils will be coming in shortly. So I probably won't just do a video showing that because that's all that's left. And you know they're just coloring pencils. So anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this little haul video. And like I said, if you have any of these coloring books and you would like to, or any of the others that I have in my other videos, and you would like to do a buddy color with me, just let me know. Alright guys, I hope you all have a great rest of your day, and I will talk with you later. Bye!